Pip, a tiny yellow duckling, found himself separated from his mother during a frantic escape from a hungry fox. He'd been lagging behind, fascinated by a particularly shiny beetle, when the commotion erupted. Now, alone and trembling, he stood at the edge of the Whispering Woods, a place his mother had warned him never to approach. The woods were dark and mysterious, the trees twisted and gnarled like ancient claws reaching for the sky. A shiver ran down Pip's small body. He took a hesitant step forward, the ground beneath his tiny webbed feet damp and cool. Strange shadows danced in the undergrowth, and the rustling of leaves sounded like whispers in an unknown tongue. A sudden snap of a twig made him jump. He peered into the gloom, his heart pounding like a drum. He saw a pair of luminous eyes, and a low growl echoed from the darkness. Fear threatened to paralyze him. Pip remembered his mother's words. If you ever get lost, follow the stream. It will lead you back home. Clutching this thought as a lifeline, he began to search for the stream. He waddled through thickets of thorny bushes, his feathers catching on the sharp branches. He hopped over mossy logs, their surfaces slick with moisture. He squeaked with fright as a large spider scuttled across his path, but he pressed on, driven by the instinct to survive and the memory of his mother's comforting voice. The air grew colder as he ventured deeper into the woods. The trees loomed overhead, their branches intertwined like grasping fingers. Just as despair threatened to engulf him, he heard the gentle gurgle of water. He followed the sound, his tiny legs moving faster now, hope blossoming in his heart. Soon he saw it, a small clear stream, its water reflecting the faint light filtering through the trees. Following the stream, Pip eventually emerged from the shadowy depths of the woods. He found himself in a familiar meadow, bathed in the warm afternoon sun. In the distance, he saw a familiar sight. His mother, her feathers ruffled with worry, calling his name. With a joyful chirp, Pip raced towards her, his small body trembling with relief. He buried his head under her wing, feeling safe and loved once more. The scary forest had tested his courage, but he had found his way back, his spirit unbroken. He learned a valuable lesson that day. Even the scariest of adventures can lead to a happy homecoming.